Many of us reminisce back to our lives before the COVID-19 pandemic and hope for things to get back to the way that they were, while we simultaneously try to adapt to this new normal. The pandemic has affected our lives in numerous ways, but it is imperative that we focus on our mental health. Many people have reported about the fear and uncertainty about their own health, the health of their loved ones, their financial situation and job outcomes, as well as tackling social isolation through following public health protocols.
All across the country, students are facing unprecedented challenges.
We're all really struggling.
Basically, it sucks.
I'm definitely less interested.
We've been following 16 students since the first day of school, and they echo what was found in our massive national survey.
I've never felt so much stress in one school year. I wish things could go back to the way they were, just going to school every day.
The study surveyed 75,000 students from 2018 to 2020, and in the fall of 2020 alone, found that over 56% of students said their stress related to school increased compared to the time before coronavirus.
I definitely feel very stressed. This year has been super hard. There's been a lot of nights where I have cried because of the things that I didn't get to do as a senior. So I'm definitely less emotionally stable than I have been my whole high school career.
This semester, I probably get around 4 to 5 hours of sleep. And then compared to last semester, I was getting 10 to 11 probably.
I do remember having a couple of breakdowns. And I was texting my friends why am I having so many mental breakdowns? Online school is giving me more stress than regular school did.
In October, we saw that in our student in Chicago. Allegra went from frustration with online glitches
the whole thing would just kick me out
to a near meltdown.
I don't understand, and I can't ask the teachers for help.
And looking back now, what was your lowest moment of the school year so far?
It would be that time I cried over my physics project. At that point, I was like, this online is not going to work.
The study also found 41% said their effort toward learning decreased.
My attention definitely decreased.
I'm still surprised at how much online's affecting me.
That was John in Pennsylvania last December. Now he says he's constantly distracted.
Snowblowers, dogs barking, parents going in and out, and it really can mess with me.
Another finding, 50% of students said the strength of their relationships with teachers has decreased.
I remember one time I kind of sent a follow-up email to one of my teachers, and it took him almost 4 days to respond.
Do you worry about how kids are doing this year?
Oh gosh, I worry all the time. I've been doing this for 23 years and I just care about kids and I care about our young people who will be our leaders. And so I'm hopeful that this time can be a springboard for new. I think we've learned a lot of new things that we can do in education, in the world, and how we interact with one another. Do I believe kids will be okay? And will they make it? Absolutely. Will they be able to do that alone? No.
Learning how to manage.
I'm just trying to think positively.
I'm trying my best.
In a year filled with the unexpected.
Tips for talking to your teen. Take the lead if you feel that something is wrong. A gentle nudge might help them to open up. Show your child that they can lean on you for support. It can be distressing hearing your child is struggling, but it's important to keep calm, listen, and be understanding. Set up a safe space where you'll be able to have a conversation, such as on a walk or at home when no one else is around. Bear in mind that the evening might not be the best time if you and your child are tired. Natural conversation starters might arise, for example if you're watching TV together and something relevant comes up. Perhaps ask their advice about a problem a friend is dealing with, or, if it feels right, suggest you'd like to talk to them about something directly. If your child is defensive, unreceptive, or clams up, take a break, but return to it again in a few days' time. You might find that they come to you when they feel ready to talk. A conversation is a two-way thing, and listening to your teen is important. Encourage them to ask questions and share some of your experiences to show that you understand. Try and ask questions that require more than a yes or no answer. There might not be a simple way to help, but just making sure they know they can trust you, that you're always there for them, and that you love and care will help them feel supported.